Hey, I'm Diana Taurasi from the Phoenix Mercury, and you're listening to the 3 Point Conversion Radio.
So how did you feel like when Skylar gets injured that early?
Yeah.
It takes a little sort of while to absorb that, and do you think that had an impact at all in the first half? And then how did you take on your role with her out?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're always worried when someone goes down, and she's such a big part of what we do. And she, Skylar really never not she always gets up. She's just, very durable. She's always in practice. So to see her go down, is a little disheartening for our team. But that's when, we got to rally. And I think maybe it took us a little bit longer to kind of get over that, because we weren't really sure she was okay, not okay. But then when we got word that, hopefully she'll be okay soon, then I think that kind of calmed us a little bit.
And to be able to take that at halftime, where it's obviously not a great first half.
Yeah.
They said, I think, what was it? That's the worst half we've ever played. So let's move on and go get ready again.
Yeah, I think I said there's good news. We can't play any worse than that. And sometimes it's hard when you're not playing well and things aren't going your well to just kind of harp on that and get down on each other. But we were down 2 possessions, and we know Indiana's a tough matchup. The record, throw that out the window. That's a tough team with a lot of really good players, and they made us work. And we had to grind it out. But when you can do that and get a win, you can feel good leaving the gym tonight.
Especially when you can have a third quarter where, hey, Brittany, we're getting you the ball in
Yeah.
5 or 6. I think she goes to the line as well once. Just when you can do that in the
Right.
fourth, and what you do, not just with making baskets, but also getting to the foul line. I think you and Brittany are 19 for 20 combined tonight.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, throwing it to BG is our number one priority. Getting her going, making sure she's on the block, getting touches. She just, it's just so hard for teams to guard her. She's just playing so well, and I think she's playing out of the double team. Probably the best I've ever seen her. So, I mean, going through her is, option number one, and then hopefully we can get things off of that. And I think we did that, throughout the game.
To kind of be able to diversify your attack in that way, obviously it kind of forced, because everybody likes to go through Skylar, but it forces some other players to have to step up. And it seemed like, especially Shea on the defensive end, there was a few players like Alana who had good minutes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when you take an important piece away, it opens up opportunities for other people. And like I think you said, Lon had a great first half, knocked down a 3, got to the basket, and Shea was just a pest on the defensive end. And that's the Shea that we need. And I think that's the Shea at her best, is when she's disrupting and making it hard for the other team's best players. And then, Breezy just does what Breezy does. She's just a complete maniac out there, where she just really is our Band-Aid in a lot of ways. And she's just unbelievable. Probably my favorite player in the league.
On both ends too.
For sure. And I think you see her progression on offense too, just being a little bit more aggressive and making sure she's an option, and she should be.
You said that you weren't happy with the first half. Was it because you weren't defending well on the 3-point line, or was it just overall what was sapped out from Skylar's injury?
Yeah, I think it was just a combination of things. Of one, offensively we were poor, and I think that was putting us in a predicament on the way back in transition defense with D-Rob getting down the lane. We weren't rebounding well. They were getting kick out 3s. Basically, everything we wanted to do, we just found ourselves not being able to get it done. So I think to be able to regroup going to the second half, that's going to happen. And it was nice to see that as a group we could do that.
Your injuries, just sort of a myriad of things to keep this team from, getting on a real roll.
Yeah.
And, tonight, first you got Skylar, then you got Nurse,
I know.
and Cunningham got shaken up a little bit. Hopefully none of this is going to be serious.
Yeah. But we always talk about, when we talk about sports and teams, obviously you have to be really good. You have to have really good players and coaching, and you have to be healthy. you know, and I thought coming back from the Olympics, we were getting there. So, you know, now with Skylar, hopefully that, you know, she can recover quickly. She's going to do everything she can to get back on the court. I know that. And I think Kia and Sophie should be okay for the next game.
It just feels like every time you get a little momentum with people, okay, here we go. and
Yeah.
then Something like this happens.
Well, yeah, because you know, you try to create this system where everyone fits, and then, you know, you take a piece out and you got to restructure everything again. But hopefully we can get back in the gym tomorrow, talk about the things going forward that can, you know, help each one of us be a little bit better in our team.
Just one more from me. When you have that injury happen, you
Mhm.
obviously every athlete wants to compartmentalize and just say get back to it, but it's not as easy, I'm sure, as everybody says it
Yeah.
is, right?
Well, I mean, you know, injuries, unfortunately, they're a part of the, you know, this game and every sports, you know, league in the world. And cliche, next man up. It's not as easy when you know, you're missing someone like Skylar. There is no, oh, well, just no. There is no replacing those shoes. I mean, she is who she is for a reason, and what she does for our team. But, you know, there are opportunities where, you know, someone like Shay and now Megan Walker and, you know, hopefully Bria Hartley, you know, is looking good in practice, and her work, I think, are progressing. So, you know, there's opportunities for other people to do other things, and that's what we're going to need. All right, guys.